No, 60 not... What was it? 60 not 59 or 59 not 60?
Episode 60, no, it's not 59. But that's what I was going to say. Like, I need to stop saying what fucking number episode it is, because I always say it's episode this and that, and then I fucking put that bitch out like 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I be having a whole bunch of like unreleased shit. I be having shit like recorded on my phone or my computer that I might hold on to for like a week or two or some shit. I don't know why, but I'm planning to put shit out in a certain order, and then I fucking throw it all around and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, this is episode 61 though. Yo, welcome to the Loop Log Podcast. I am the man, the myth, the legend. I know it's been fucking 2 weeks. Don't worry about what the fuck I've been through. I've been alright. I've been working. I done found a new job and shit, and this nigga been keeping me busy. I've been busting my ass, so I haven't been having time to fucking record. I haven't recorded shit. Like, literally nothing, bro. But I haven't wrote down no topics. I haven't recorded shit. I ain't edited nothing, bro. Nigga, I barely been able to fucking promote my shit. Like, even, like, oh my God, bro.
Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep.
That's honestly, that's all it's been.
And you forget to be using the bathroom sometimes.
All right.
That's how much you work.
Like, these past 2 weeks. And then plus, I was out of work 2 weeks before that. So, I was trying to podcast, but I just wasn't focused, bro. I was just trying to get a job. So, I wasn't doing shit. Then I got the job, and now it's been 2 weeks out I had the job, and I'm working like a motherfucker, and still haven't been able to put out shit. But I think I put out... Yeah, see, that's why I said it's episode 59 when it's episode 60, because I was some old shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks or so.
But here you are now, recording, so...
Yeah, about time. But, like I said, episode 61. I got a guest with me today. Got my homeboy, Jeremy. What's up? My name is Jeremy. I don't really have a topic. Like I said before, I'm not really doing topics too much. I'm gonna probably do like one topic a month. I still haven't even did one. It's been past a month. I just been doing segments, but in the industry, you got something: music, sports, movies, celebrity gossip.
Sports is back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy about that. It's been, I don't know, a very long time.
It's been about
the last 2 or 3 days, all I've been doing is eyes glued to the TV, just watching as many different sports as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get enough of it.
MLB, basketball. Is that the only two that's back? Soccer? I think I said some soccer games on
MLS
TV.
is back, which I didn't like. Not to shit on the MLS or anything like that, but I didn't hear anything about them coming back. Apparently, they're also in Orlando in the bubble.
That's another thing I was thinking too. Is all the fucking like professional sports, all of them is in Orlando right now?
Yeah, well, not baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, baseball's being played in.
So all of soccer.
Everything except the Blue Jays. Like the Blue Jays, they play in Toronto, but Canada said they can't play in. I forgot the name of their stadium, but they can't play in Toronto this year, so they're playing in Buffalo, New York. They're gonna be the Buffalo Blue Jays. It doesn't matter, they suck. Except Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. This fucking coronavirus shit is really fucking everything up, bro.
Oh, speaking of coronavirus, since that's controlling our lives.
Yeah, right.
But I forgot which baseball player, but you know how baseball had just the season had just started 2 days ago? Mm-hmm. After the first game, I think someone on the Reds had tested positive for COVID-19 after the game, Like
after the game.
Yeah. Damn. Well, not like directly after the game. I don't know the details about it, but he had tested positive after the game. Like, I don't know if it was 5 minutes after or if it was the next morning or anything like that. But, like, they're obviously all tested and stuff like that, so they all negative before. Yeah. So it's crazy. Like, it must have been, like, the night he must have, like, celebrated or something like that, hung out. Maybe fucking smoked a joint.
That's just like some shit I seen right before the NBA started. They say Russell Westbrook had got COVID-19. They say he was asymptomatic, but he had the virus, and then he went through the virus. He's gotten over it. Then they say this is before they came to Orlando. Mm-hmm. Him and James Harden wanted to fly together to Orlando. Yeah, I'm like, why the fuck would you do that, knowing that he just had coronavirus?
I think like before the whole bubble thing, I think Russell Westbrook and James Harden were throwing a party. Or something like that. They were throwing like a fundraiser thing. Yeah. Yeah. And it was like, what the fuck? Everyone like in the comments was like roasting them, like, well, I guess coronavirus don't exist no more. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, right. That's how they be acting. There's a couple players I heard about. They had went like outside that NBA bubble shit.
Mr. Six Man himself, Lou Will.
Yeah, him.
And go to the strip club.
Like 2 or 3 other people, but you know they kind of get like a coronavirus suspension for 14 days. They got to quarantine and shit.
Well, in the NBA, it's 10 days. He's only suspended 10 games, I guess. Yeah. Well, it's not even suspended. He's got to quarantine for 10 games. Yeah. They said it was, like, under, like, Bleacher Report posted it. They said it was an excusable absence. Not an unexcusable, but excusable. So I'm like, what? He was going to the strip club.
Yeah, that's not.
You know what I mean? They said he went to a gentleman's club. Like, what's a gentleman's club?
That's not an excuse.
It's like, imagine a gentleman's club, and they're all in there with smoking pipes, like, with tobacco in it, and they're like, see?
Okay, so I got a better example. This is another nigga who got suspended, or who had to quarantine, because he went outside the bubble. I can't remember the name, but they say he went outside the bubble because he had to pick up some food for,
Marvin Bagley, for Postmates, or DoorDash, one of the two. You know, like, one of those food places.
Yeah. But that nigga...
And he said, sorry, I accidentally broke the guideline. Just like, accidentally. I'm sure they fucking tried to drill it in your head before, like, you went to the bubble that you can't, like, order food. Like, it's Disney, bro. Like, how bad could the food be? Really? Like...
They said that shit looks bad, bro.
But there are other players that say that are good. I see a lot more players talk about how good it is.
I think some of them just acting bougie, low-key.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be, because a lot of players are like, well, I think Jimmy Butler said something like, he was like, a lot of us are from, like, the slums and shit like that, so...
You're right.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't really matter, like...
Exactly.
Eating Uncrustables for dinner.
Niggas getting bougie, though. They don't have money for a while. The boys used to eating steak, man. Who you say, Marvin Bagley with the Postmates?
Yeah, he plays for the Kings.
Yeah.
He came out with an issue statement, whatever to talk about. I apologize.
You remember the Fire Fest? Mm-mm. You remember that? The whole, like, the concert on the island scam thing with Ja Rule and the other guy?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever see the pictures, how they food looked? Mm-hmm. That's exactly how that food looked in the NBA bubble. Because I seen it was an NBA player. He posted it on his IG. I think it might have been J.R. Smith, but it was one of them. They posted it, and it was like a little fucking little small square styrofoam container. It was like, it just looked like wheat bread with like a fucking slice of like provolone cheese. That's it, bro. I'm guessing it's supposed to be grilled cheese, but it wasn't even grilled. Like, and it didn't look grilled to me.
Anybody interested in a raw grilled cheese?
Yeah, right. Fucking cold ass slice of cheese.
Yummy, just like Mom made it.
A regular ass piece of bread, no butter or nothing.
I saw this video online the other day. It was out in this mall, and this person said they paid $8 for this plate, and like they prep it in front of you and stuff like that. Like it's all cooked and stuff. They just throw it on a thing.
Yeah.
This lady put like 4 scoops of rice. For it, like 5 scoops of beef. It looked like 5 scoops of chicken, and she could barely close the styrofoam thing. Like it was so filled up.
What was that?
Where was it? I don't know. Someone had posted like a picture on it. It's somewhere on the East Coast. I think it might be like either North Georgia or maybe South Carolina, possibly North Carolina, but somewhere on the East Coast, but north of here. Someone said I'm gonna show this video to Panda Express next time I go in.
God damn.
Hey, I'll die for that orange chicken though.
Hell yeah, that shit good as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be careful though. Hey, that's funny. We were just talking about fucking Asian jokes.
For real.
It made me sound racist. But first thing I had. You want to take a guess? Don't look at the paper.
I don't know. Is it relative to what we were just talking about 10 seconds ago?
No.
No. I'm gonna guess that it's got to do with. I don't know.
I'm gonna let you take 3 guesses.
3 guesses. What happens if I miss it? You gonna kill me?
No. I'm gonna let you know.
First guess is UFC. Something about UFC.
I have something close, but that's not the first one.
My second guess would be politics.
Yeah.
It's kind of close.
Yeah, it is politics.
It's just a broad answer.
It is politics, though.
My guess would be fucking how terrible Florida is.
No.
As
a third guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's my second and a half guess.
Kanye West.
Oh, Kanye West. What about him? About how he had his meltdown on Twitter a couple days ago?
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Kanye West, he had his first presidential rally for his presidential campaign because, he's trying to run for president now. And I seen some in the article the other day. They said for him to be in the ballot, they said he got to have at least 30 votes. If I'm not mistaken, of
you can always write in though. You remember Harambe got, I forgot how many percentage of votes during.
But I think that's what they're saying. They say you got to have a certain amount of votes to open up in the ballot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
From who though? Congress?
Just from people in the state of each state. I had the article. I should have saved it. But anyways, it's Kanye West, his first presidential rally. This nigga had a fucking mental breakdown. He was talking about abortion. And apparently, he said he could have been aborted. And how he was saying how
his first child.
Yeah, his first child, Northwest, could have been a.
Well, not they're considering it, but I think it's fucked up that he had put that kind of business out there. When Northwest gets older, people are gonna be showing the
videos and stuff,
the tweet and shit like that. I really feel bad for Kanye. It's frustrating being a Kanye fan nowadays because. I really like Kanye. I really like his music.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with some of the stuff he says, but a lot of the shit he says is just bewilders me, and it blows my fucking mind. And that 10% of Kanye is what everybody perceives him as nowadays. So when people look at Kanye now, they think of him as some crazy guy, and.
Exactly. They be trying to make him sound crazy in the head.
No, he's not, though. He just needs help. He needs therapy,
I do know he's diagnosed bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not necessarily, crazy in the head.
But it definitely doesn't help when you're as big as he is. The human brain cannot... Just imagine being that big, people always trying to be in your life, cameras always outside your house,
mm-hmm.
and
that's
shit
what
like
they said.
that.
That's why they say it's not a good idea for him to be married to a Kardashian because they whole thing is to put their shit out. They got a fucking show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah,
so.
they've been together for a while though. I think they really love each other.
But I don't know if you've heard, but they say he's been trying to divorce her for 2 years apparently.
Where was that reported at?
I was reported a couple places. I heard that on the Breakfast Club. I heard that. I seen a couple articles about that, 2 or 3. But this is a video. I don't want to know. I hope they don't play no fucking advertisement before this shit, which I'm sure they is.
O'Reilly's.
Yep. No. Have you seen this video?
Which video is it?
This is it's not the whole thing. I guess this is the snippet of when he like had the breakdown and shit.
Oh, of Kanye? Yes. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw the I didn't see the whole thing, but I've seen a bunch of different videos and clippets, so
yeah. But I'm gonna play some of it for the people who have
And for 1 month and 2 months and 3 months, we talked about her not having this child. She had the pills in her hand. People know these pills where you take the pills, and if you take it, it's a wrap. The baby's gone. So I was sitting up in Paris, and I had my leather pants on. You already know, if you got leather pants on, you already know who this person must think they are. Right? And I'm in the apartment where my wife was actually robbed. And I have my laptop up, and I got all of my creative ideas. I got my shoes, I got my sound cover, I got communities, I got clothes, I got all this. And the screen went black and white. And God said, if you with my vision, I'm going to with yours. And I called my wife. And she said, we're going to have this baby. My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy.
That's enough. Okay. So it was a little bit more, but he was saying how, like how you just heard how he was saying how he could have killed his daughter if Kim K would have took the abortion pills, and he was talking about how he had plastic surgery to like, what did he say, to make himself look younger or some shit, and he said he had an opioid addiction too. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, with all that being said, you voting for Kanye?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Like, they say, like, vote for the lesser of two evils, and then you throw, like, someone who's borderline manic
Right.
in the picture. I don't know. Like I said, like Kanye, I probably had a couple tweets back in the day talk about when he first ever talked about running for president.
Yeah.
That's probably like, yeah, Kanye would be good, blah blah blah. I don't know. Trump's terrible. Biden's terrible. Everything just seems to be terrible. You know what I mean? Nothing seems to be getting better.
Yeah.
And that's because we live in America.
Right.
Where blue lives matter, right?
I posted some shit like that earlier. My blue lives don't exist. If it does, you're a fucking avatar. For real.
That's real talk.
But yeah, so that's a no on Kanye.
Definitely a no on Kanye.
Okay, that's a no for me too.
But it doesn't mean I hate Kanye. I love Kanye.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. I love Kanye, but hey, man. And right here it says he say Harriet Tubman never freed slaves.
Oh yeah, Harriet Tubman never really freed the slaves. She just brought them up north to have them work for the white man.
Oh, man.
Said something like that. Along the lines of that. Don't quote me. Don't crucify me. Not trying to get canceled. You know what I mean?
I'm not even gonna lie. Just hearing that, imagine him being president. Like, imagine him.
Well, alright. Well, hold on. Let's think about things Trump has said.
Exactly, but imagine him having a mental breakdown as president.
Don't you feel like Trump has mental breakdowns and shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It looks similar to me in a way.
I mean, that whole Kanye came out and said that whole like him hanging out with Trump thing was like just a facade and for show, because like you know how Kim Kardashian like she tried to become a lawyer and shit like that.
Yeah.
And she was freeing people out of jail that were wrongfully in jail. Mm-hmm. And Kanye in an interview, I forgot what interview it was on, but it was on a podcast. Kanye, if you listen to this, you should definitely talk to Reggie. Come in one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but do. Answer your emails, nigga.
Answer your emails, man. We've been trying to get contact with you. But he was talking about... I forgot.
But, yeah. I love Kanye, but I cannot vote for him. Will not be voting for him. I won't be voting, period. It don't matter.
Oh, he was talking about on the podcast about how he never really voted for... How he never like really liked Trump, but he said he was trying to get those people out in jail in Florida that Kim like wanted out of jail and stuff like that. And he said he would have never gotten a meeting with Donald Trump until he put that red hat on. Mm-hmm. Which I never really believed Kanye to be like a Trump supporter anyway.
Hey, he had me going.
Well, you believed him?
Yeah.
He never like I never really believed it. I was like, man, like you gotta like. He was born in Atlanta, moved to Chicago at a very young age, born to a single mother, you know what I mean? How can someone like that, especially in Chicago, it's not like they were rich growing up.
I didn't think he really supported him. I thought he voted for him just because of as a business type of thing. Cause they cut taxes for the rich and all that type of shit. So I thought he voted for him for that reason. So that's why he was just going extra hard on the Trump shit. Mm-hmm. But, hey, now he got to run against Trump. Maybe. But, QC, the record label, Quality Control. You know who that is, right?
Ain't that the Migos?
Yes, Migos, Yachty.
I'm glad I knew. I would have sounded so dumb.
What you thought?
Huh?
What you thought it was?
No. I'm just saying that's what I thought it was. But if it wasn't, it was like something totally different. I would have just felt like a dumbass.
Yeah, but Migos and Lil Baby.
Is it just people from Atlanta? It sounds like it's like because you said Yachty. Yachty's from Atlanta as well, right?
Yachty.
God damn, Atlanta really run like. You can't
Michael.
convince me like any other state runs it. Any other city like it's Atlanta.
Yeah, I know, bro. Everything is Atlanta right now.
I mean, maybe that's because we're on the East Coast. I think I said that. Like we've had that discussion before.
Oh,
like
maybe.
I feel like people on the West Coast. People on the West Coast listen to totally different shit. Mm-hmm. Imagine like living in like Washington State, bumping someone that like lives in like Nevada or some Colorado rapper. I feel like Colorado rappers are pretty good though. Yeah, they're just high as fuck.
I'm not even looking for Colorado rappers, nigga. Gross. I'm not looking out in the Midwest for music. But Takeoff from the Migos. Mm-hmm. They say he got jumped by Lil Baby and his homeboys.
When did that happen?
Supposedly this is recently. Allegedly, this happened. But they say this was probably a few weeks ago. But Takeoff got jumped allegedly by Lil Baby and his homeboys, and it was about the Migos had sued their managers. I guess they all got the same managers from the record label.
Yeah.
They sued their managers over some shit because supposedly the Migos is jealous of Lil Baby because of how he coming up so quick and how much money he making.
Really?
Yeah, so when I read that, I was like, what the fuck? Because
Migos came up bigger than Lil Baby came up. I think when Migos first came out, Like, everybody was bumping Migos.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Migos is fucking filthy rich. Like,
yeah. It's like, it's not his fault that... They probably got to split their money up 3 ways, you feel me?
Nigga, they done came up and went and gone, like, nigga.
Yeah, they're up there, you know what I mean? Everything they drop is like,
how
I got diehard
jealous
fans.
of anybody, bro? You can't be jealous of nobody right now. Y'all on top. Y'all is QC. Y'all are literally the first artist signed by QC.
It's crazy, bro. How could you hate on someone else's success?
And they're on the same label. Allegedly, supposedly, I seen another article. They said that Lil Baby and his homeboys had whooped fucking Offset ass a while back too. I was like, damn, they done whooped Offset ass. They done whooped Takeoff ass. They come for Quavo next. But I don't know if all that is true. This is all allegedly. But
maybe it could have just been some like.
And the whole jealousy thing about Migos being jealous of Lil Baby, I don't believe that. That sounds crazy to me. Cause like I say, Migos done up and went, bro. They gone. Like they don't got to worry about nobody in QC.
I feel like you would be trying to put more people from your city on the map too. Like at that point, you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like rappers don't beef as much as they used to, and like they're more like supporting, which is cool. Like trying to put other people on.
So you think they should beef?
No, I don't think so. Like the way like Young Thug brought up Gunna and shit like that, took him out the hood and shit like that, gave him money to like make music and shit like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Migos, they like the fucking the oldest ones like QC.
Clearly, what happened?
As far as what?
Oh shit. Well, you already know what's coming next.
Surprise, bitch.
If you haven't heard, I'm gonna just let it play from the. Fuck it. Let me see.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. Mm-hmm. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that wasn't possible.
Wow. Honestly, I didn't know Jada was that fucking funny.
People are...
That was all bullshit.
Will Smith. Will Smith, like, cheated on her way back in the day.
Yeah.
People tend to forget about that. And
they say they had an open relationship, too.
Yeah.
They have said that a couple of times.
More than a couple. Like, it's known that they have an open relationship.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that was from the get-go, if that... I don't want to be too involved in their relationship, but
here's I don't know if he trying to do it for the family. I don't know if the nigga still have feelings. I mean, obviously,
some of your children, you gotta have some sort of feelings, you know what I mean?
But she look like she don't give no fucks.
Hot take.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, compared to how he was looking.
Yeah, he looked hurt.
Right.
That meme's going around of him looking hurt. So
hey. I don't know, man.
Entanglement. More like she was entangling his dick.
Right. And then she talking about
August to Selena.
Hurt. She was in a time of healing. She was broken. Yeah,
you saw the other one?
She was broken. She needed some pipe laid.
Remember?
She some fucking construction work done.
Fucking jackhammer that pussy.
Right.
Fucking
some concrete and
shit. Some hot tar.
What the fuck? That's bullshit, man.
Will Smith was asking her, he was like, did you suck his dick? She was like, "That's a part of sex, right?"
She said that?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit. I gotta find the rest of that fucking video.
That shit fucked me up. I was like, God.
Man,
I feel like cheating on someone is one thing. You sucking someone else's dick. That's how I got cheated on the first time.
I'm telling you, bro. Have you ever seen the movie Adulterers?
Yeah, that movie funny, bro.
It's not funny, nigga.
What you mean?
I recommend everybody to watch that movie, bro, nigga. Please do not cheat on nobody. That movie will show you why you don't do that shit.
I must be thinking of a different movie then.
No, that shit ain't funny, bro. That shit wild as fuck.
What's it on, Netflix or something?
Yeah. If it's not on Netflix.
Like a Netflix original, or like it's like a real deal movie that came out in theaters?
I think it's an actual movie.
True. Can never tell nowadays because Netflix comes out.
Yeah.
They just be giving everybody movies.
They got good ass movies too.
Netflix, if you're listening to this, give us a movie.
Now give us a sponsor.
Oh shit, Loop Life Entertainment.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not playing. Look, I'm serious. I got Netflix on my phone right now.
So do I.
Why don't? There we go. See. Why don't I got a sponsor?
I think Bird has his own too. So that's
two different. Netflix on the TV.
Yeah, that's two different people in the
and
same
the
household.
Xbox.
So listen, we paying over $20 a month.
Come on, bro. I need to cut this part out and send it to him, but y'all don't hear us. Give me
Please, I'm on my knees
bro.
now.
Come on, bro.
I'm on my knees now.
Are you serious? Stop playing with me. Another place who need to give me a sponsor too is Crispy's, because I've been asking for a while. I keep telling y'all.
Nice.
Look, I made my promise, and I'm gonna keep it. When I get that Crispy sponsor, free chicken sandwiches for the whole hood, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
The whole Swanson squad.
Yo, everybody. If I fuck with you, pull up the Crispies, bro. First day of that sponsor. I'm telling you, free chicken sandwiches. They're like the trap house, serving chickens all day.
All day, every day.
Got the bitches flying.
Now that COVID's around, you see what that line be looking like? Hell yeah. Shit, we said that at the same exact time.
Bruh.
We just went there. We just went there a few days ago, actually, in that behind a racist motherfucker. But
oh yeah,
if you're racist, don't listen to this shit because we finna go in on you.
Listen to it because you can learn something, but we still gonna go in on you. And I told Elijah I was trying to get a racist person on the show, but he was like, "Bro, that's not gonna work."
For
I'm like,
real.
why? I'm like,
they gonna try to set you up
because he's racist, nigga. Like, you know?
He's gonna try to set you up.
No, yeah. I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, we can do it on Zoom.
Yeah.
All right.
What if he just offer it, just like racial slurs?
I mean, that's fine, bro. Because I mean, of course, I'm gonna expect that. So, you know, I'm gonna be ready for all that. I know I can eat that up easy. I don't care about all that shit. I just want to know if you gonna let me have a civilized conversation. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not even gonna say nothing back to you. I just want to have this conversation. That's it. That's my proposal to any racists out there who really want to be on the show. I done told people this before. It ain't no racist shit. It's just a conversation. That's all I want. I just want to see where your head at. Because I don't know where the fuck it's at. It's up your ass if you ask me. But I mean, you can change my mind. I don't know.
How you feel about the anti-maskers and the anti-Black Lives Matter movement people? Because they're starting to come out now.
You said anti-maskers?
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
What we was talking about earlier in the day this morning.
Oh,
about how
people don't want to wear okay.
Because they have bullshit excuses about how they can't breathe, but there are videos of people who have real deal asthma problems with masks on and they can breathe. There was one video I saw a lady put all types of masks on. She put on like 4 different types of masks.
The mask thing, like I've said this on the podcast before. I don't wear the mask because they've already proven to me that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. First they said you can wear a cloth. Then they said it got to be a surgical mask. Then they said it got to be an N95. Then they say you don't have to wear the mask. Then they said you can put anything on your face. You just got to have it covered. So, which one is it?
All of the above, baby.
Hey, man. But, I don't know. I say to all my listeners, wear the mask. Please wear the mask, like, seriously, because the shit do need to stop. Don't be like me. Like, I'm not wearing it for my own personal reasons. If you don't want to wear it for your own personal reasons, that's you. But I suggest and recommend everybody to wear the mask and stay clean. Wash your nasty fucking hands. Please, bro.
After you piss, after you shit, after you eat. Everything.
Real, but niggas be digging in their ass and
looking for gold up there.
Then go fix your fucking burger at McDonald's. Wonder why your fucking stomach hurting and you got COVID. Niggas ain't washing their fucking hands.
Imagine that.
You got food poisoning and COVID.
And he was eating some of doo-doo.
Yeah, right. Now you got fucking shit crumbles on your burger.
These little dingleberries.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, these onions sauteed.
Like,
man, I could go for some McDonald's right now, man. A McDouble. Bro, what was your order yesterday?
McDouble.
It was just one McDouble?
2
McDoubles, hell yeah. I'll be getting 2 McDoubles and like a McChicken.
I went to Chipotle the other day for the first time.
Ever?
Yeah.
Wow. Like you've had that? Was that your first time having Chipotle, or you've had it before?
I know I've had the chips before.
I mean, how was your experience? 1 out of 10.
Fire.
Yeah, that shit pretty good, huh?
Like a 15, like no cap.
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, it's not even that expensive. I think you could get away with a meal under $10. So
it is, but for the taste is worth it, I would say.
Would you get a burrito?
I got a bowl. All
right, yeah, bowls are pretty good. I always get the burrito, but I asked for the.
That bitch was packed.
I mean,
hey, I was
to the rim.
I feel like I got my money's worth, and I was full as fuck too.
Yeah, usually you can with a bowl you can eat like half of it and save half of it.
Do y'all hear us? Chipotle, where is the fucking sponsor, bro?
Chipotle on 50, right next to Papa John's.
I'm not even paying. That's my first time, bro. It's fire. But I need a sponsor. Crispies, Netflix, Chipotle.
Coors Light, Black and Mild. Oh, Black and Mild would be a nice sponsor.
I can't push the tobacco. I can't do that.
Oh man,
I can't do that. I wouldn't do that. I honestly wouldn't do that. Like, say if like Newport came to me on some nigga shit. I'm not pushing that, bro. I can't do that. Hell no. Well, that sound like trying to serve niggas some fucking parts over the fucking podcast. Fuck no. Chipotle, Netflix, Crispies, hey. Alright. Stop playing. I'll take it.
Gators Dockside.
And you probably get free food too. What?
For real.
And a free Netflix account. That'll help. Hopefully, y'all don't be grand.
Give us the Netflix show. Fuck it.
I'll take that.
A day in the life of Loop Life Entertainment.
Is that Loop Life?
I'd be fucking up my words.
Loop
Leaf.
Loop Life.
RC. Here to watch Loop Leaf, he say. Have our own blunts called Loop Leafs.
Nigga fucking pirate nigga. Before I get off track, like you said, UFC. I told you it was close. It's not UFC. It's boxing.
What about it?
Have you heard anything about boxing lately?
I saw is it the Mike Tyson thing? But I saw a lady get knocked out in boxing. Fastest record ever. Did you see that video?
How you go from Mike Tyson to a bitch getting knocked out? Because
this shit just happened, I think, last night. The fastest knockout in women's boxing history. 7 seconds.
Damn.
Crazy, bro. She just got one hit in the head and it kind of stunned her. And then she said, "Bop, bop, bop, bop." And it was over. She just...
And she was cold.
Yeah, cold. Out like light, bro.
Damn.
Shit was crazy. 7 seconds. She threw them punches hard. But Mike Tyson...
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. I'm glad he's coming back.
Mike Tyson on Roy Jones Jr.
They're
gonna have an exhibition match, 8 rounds, on September 12th.
Damn, why couldn't they have it on September 11th?
Well, come on, bro.
What?
Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, bro. What the fuck?
I forgot, bro.
I didn't even think about that shit.
I forgot about the national tragedy.
Oh, man,
you know which one I'm talking about, right? Where the Twin Towers fell?
Huh?
You know national tragedy happened on that day, right? When the Twin Towers the Twin Towers fell.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
9/11. Yeah, 9/11.
I'm just fucking with you.
Come on, man. Don't make me laugh at that. Well, we fucked up, bro. But Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. is fighting on September 12th. 8 rounds. You know who Roy Jones Jr. is?
Not really.
He's from Florida, by the way, Pensacola.
True. Pensacola don't count as Florida. That's the Panhandle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Panhandle don't count.
Hey, well, that nigga got hands. Oh, and I met him too.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I seen him when I had went to Dallas in the airport. Oh yeah, short little stocky nigga. But well, you probably don't know who he is, but they both legends. But who you got, Mike Tyson or
How old is Roy
Jones?
How old is the other guy?
He's probably. Let me try to look it up real quick.
I mean, it don't matter. I got Mike Tyson off rip. I've seen like videos of how fast he is and shit, dude. Still.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I got Tyson. Really, just because I want to see Tyson. Like, we didn't really get to see Tyson like that, not in his prime. But so yeah, I definitely want to see Tyson, and I want to see Roy Jones too. But I don't think I really got to see him in his prime either. And look at his record: 75 fights in total.
Damn.
47 wins by KO. 66 wins, 9 losses. Roy Jones Jr.
Damn.
Nice, bro. Now, let's go to... Oh, how old is he, by the way?
Would you get punched by Mike Tyson for $1 million?
Probably so.
I think I would.
Yeah. But,
I hope he don't fucking sleep me.
No. You sleep. You sleep for real, bro. But he's 5'11", 193 pounds, and he's 51 years old. Yeah.
Mike Tyson's 55.
Well, don't get a hold of yourself. No, let's
I'll bet 5 on it.
Let's be accurate.
Mike
His
Tyson.
middle name is Gerard.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Mike Gerard Tyson.
Yeah.
He's got like an English Premier League soccer player's fucking first name as a middle name.
Wait, Roy Jones is 193 and he's 240.
Holy shit.
5'10", 240, 54 years old.
Oh, I would have lost $5 if someone took that bet.
Total fights 58.
FanDuel.
44 wins by KO, 50 wins, 6 losses. That record's about even, but that fucking weight, he got like fucking 50 pounds over him. God damn. I mean, Mike Tyson is still fast, but Roy Jones could be quicker because he's lighter too.
Yeah.
But I ain't never seen no videos of Roy Jones in forever, but I know Mike Tyson's still crisp.
Training every day.
Oh yeah, and like you said, speaking of UFC, he trained Francis Ngannou. You see how his uppercut is?
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just lethal.
All right, nigga. But yeah, they said Mike Tyson, his last fight was in 2005, when he lost his last fight. But
who did he lose to? Reggie.
No,
I knocked his ass clean out.
Hell no, nigga, I wouldn't even. Fuck no.
You was 10 years old then, huh?
Nigga, I couldn't. Like, you talking about doing actual rounds with Mike Tyson? Fuck no. Are you crazy?
Mike Tyson, if you're listening to this, I put 5,000 on my boy Reggie knocking you out first round.
Nigga, no. Don't put the shit on me. Trust me, I'm gonna
put it on my life.
You put it on yourself, nigga. I can't do shit for you. But get my ass whooped.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
Hey, Will.
As far as what?
Get out of here, Will.
Will, we
Decided we were
understand.
going.
William. You know
Will Smith versus Mike Tyson in the ring. Who you got?
Come on, bro. Will
What kind of entanglement are they going to get in?
Will gonna get his ass beat.
He'll just be crying about Jada the whole time.
All right. You know, Hey, you know, I seen a meme. It said, hey Will Smith, what's the month after July?
August. Let's sleep now.
I'm telling you, bro. I feel bad for him because he already got the meme out right now, but next month, since it's actually August, oh man, they gonna kill him. They gonna kill him, bro.
He's already getting killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They getting his ass good right now too. Oh, another thing I meant to mention. That same night, September 12th, in the same boxing card, that's what they call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fight under that, Nate Robinson.
You're not talking about the basketball player, are you?
Nate Robinson
versus
versus
who?
Jake Paul.
Huh. Nate Robinson ain't gonna be talking shit the whole game.
If you
The whole match.
I will pull this shit up for you.
Nah, I totally believe you because Jake Paul be throwing hands. I mean, alright, I don't know shit about him throwing hands, but I do know like he's been getting in like fights and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's been doing like these kind of boxing matches recently. I think his first one was against man, I can't remember, but it was like a black YouTuber from the UK.
Wait, that was boxing?
Yeah, they was boxing. Man, dude, like his
so
fucking...
What does he do, though?
Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a YouTuber.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You know his son... not his son, his brother Logan Paul. He's the one that, got in a lot of trouble because, a bunch of shit he's done.
I've heard about him. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, Logan Paul. He's the one that went to the suicide woods out in Japan and, posted about it. You know about the woods out there? I think they got a certain woods where a lot of people go out and hang themselves and shit. He went out there and,
I didn't know about that shit. But, yeah, this is the picture for...
Could you look up... Ain't Nate Robinson a little bit shorter, too?
Yeah, he's
5'8", 5'9". Well, I don't know about that fucking short, but he's probably 5'10".
Oh, that's what you want me to look up? Their height and shit?
Yeah, look up, their heights.
I put Nike instead of Nate.
Nike Robinson. Nike, if you're listening to this.
Yeah, please. Oh, him and my sister got the same birthday. 2 days after me. May 31st, so he a Gemini. Hey.
It makes sense.
Yes, sir. Nathaniel Cornelius Robinson.
Oh, Cornelius, my dog.
Nathaniel Cornelius. God damn. He's, of course they don't got no boxing record, but he's 180, 5'9", 36 years old.
Wow. 180 at 5'9".
Yeah.
Basketball, that's a normal, I feel like that's normal weight. But I feel like in basketball, there's a lot of, 6'4" players out there that are 180 and shit like that. Once you hit 200 in basketball.
I said 5'9", 180, 36 years old. Now, Jake Paul, they don't have his weight because he's not an athlete, so I guess that's not important. But he's 23 years old, and he's 6'1".
Jake Paul soft, so.
But he's 23 years old.
Yeah.
Nate Robinson's 36.
Nate Robinson also played in the league. Jake Paul is just a pretty boy on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
You feel me?
Okay, so you saying Nate Robinson got him? I'm going for Nate Robinson anyway because he got my last name.
I wish you would go for Jake Paul because I'll bet you right now for it.
Fuck no.
But I know you're not much of a betting man.
I don't know nothing about him.
About Jake Paul?
Yeah.
USK. I'm trying to think of the YouTuber that he fought, that he boxed already. It was huge. It happened damn near a year ago. I don't know, but he boxed like a YouTuber that does the same kind of content that he does. But I forgot who won.
They got YouTube beef?
No, they don't got no. Maybe they did. Actually, I can't lie, but I think they were good. I don't think they had any kind of beef.
YouTube beef is crazy.
YouTube beef. Imagine podcast beef.
I think they have that too.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's like, I wish you were beefing with someone. I'd be like, man.
No, I don't got time for that shit.
Fuck Apex Podcast.
Fuck all niggas. Fuck all your other podcasts. That shit ass.
Your shit's booty cheeks. First take, booty cheeks. Stephen A. Smith, if you're listening, bro, please hook us up.
Come on the podcast. Do you think you're a coon?
Stephen A. Smith is one of the busiest men in all of, like,
do you
sports.
think he's a coon, nigga?
Oh, a clone.
A coon.
Oh, a coon? I'm not allowed to say that word, so don't cancel me for saying that. I just fucked up by saying it. But, no, I think Stephen A. Smith was, I don't know. I fuck with Stephen A. Smith. I don't think he's a derogatory term. I don't think that at all.
I like that. That's smooth. Yeah, keep it classy. Derogatory.
Keep it derogatory. It's the name of the show.
You got one more for in the industry? I got one more. You got anything you want to add in real quick?
J. Cole released something. I don't care because I don't like J. Cole, so I didn't listen to any of it. I think Future's supposed to be dropping something at the end of the month.
Future?
Yeah. Or on Friday. On Friday. So I think Friday is the end of the month. I don't even know what today's date is. Time is just a construct.
Better not get too comfortable.
Remember what I had texted earlier?
What?
To you? I was like,
oh.
I gotta do it again.
Bro.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying, this nigga gotta go pee, so.
Look at that. Real quick.
What? Did you know JFK smoked cannabis in the White House while president because he suffered from severe back pain and Addison's disease? The fuck is Addison's disease? Fuck severe back pain. No, I'm playing.
That's crazy though, huh? Maybe they killed him because he was smoking pot?
No. Come on. That couldn't have been the reason.
You know, it's crazy because, like, my grandfather tells me about... My grandfather was, like, alive during the John F. Kennedy presidency and shit like that. Mm-hmm. He was telling me that when he was president and shit like that, running for president, that everybody fucked with him because my grandpa said that, like, he had, like, a type of swagger that, like, everybody just liked him.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And it's crazy that he was assassinated. Donald Trump, one of the most hated men in America, hasn't been assassinated yet.
Hey. But got money.
Small loan of $1 million.
Nick Cannon. Up next. Have you seen this clip from this podcast?
Possibly.
I forgot the name of his podcast, by the way, but I be meaning to listen to it and watch it and shit, but I be forgetting a nigga do a damn podcast. All I know is a nigga do wild.
Then let's go to what it really is then. When we talk about the power of melanated people, when we talk about who we really are as guys and understanding that our melanin is so powerful and it connects us in a way that the reason why they fear black, the reason why they fear is because the lack that they have of it. So then when you see what, Dr. Francis C. Welsing talked about is that fear and that
genetic annihilation
efficiency of when you have a person that has the lack of pigment, the lack of melanin, that they know that they will be annihilated. So therefore, however they got the power, they have the lack of compassion. That melanin comes with compassion. Melanin comes with soul. That we call it soul. We soul brothers and sisters. That's the melanin that connects us. So the people that don't have it are a little, and I'm gonna say this carefully, are a little less. And where the term actually comes from, because I'm bringing it all the way back around to Minister Farrakhan, to where they may not have the compassion or the when they were sent to the mountains of Caucasus, when they didn't have the power of the sun, that the sun then started to deteriorate them. So then they're acting out of fear. They're acting out of low self-esteem. They're acting out of a deficiency. So therefore, the only way that they can act is evil. The only way they have to rob, steal, rape, kill, and
fight or flight,
in order to survive.
Exactly.
So then these people who didn't have what we had, and when I say we, I speak of the melanated people.
Right.
They had to be savages. They had to be barbaric. Because they're in these Nordic mountains. They're in these rough, torrential environments. So they're acting as animals.
Right.
So they're the ones that are actually closer to animals. They're the ones that are actually the true savages. And then they built up such this I don't want to say warrior, but they built up such this conquering barbaric mentality.
So that's what he got in trouble for, was saying that white people was more closer to animals and savages than black people.
People love nitpicking.
How you feel?
I mean, I'm white.
No.
I'm not infuriated.
Right. But do you think that's true?
I don't believe that. No. I don't believe. I don't know what I believe. I couldn't tell you. But I don't agree with what he said, but I'm not, like, gonna raise hell over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone's entitled to, like, what they want to believe.
Right.
And shit, as long as it's not extreme. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, an extreme hate group or something like that.
Right. Because at one point it sounded like he was saying, like, white people act like that because they don't have melanin. Which that sounds kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
that, like, he was talking about, like, how, like, white people, like, to dumb it down, white people are jealous of black people because they're black.
In a way, yeah, that's what it sounded like. But I don't know. But do you think, like, all the companies and shit, like, should have cut them off like that? Like, do you think it was that serious?
Not at all. Like, they love punishing people for having a personality.
Yeah, have an opinion and shit.
Yeah. Which annoys me. It's like people have this platform, so let them fucking talk.
And this is
another
another thing. He was saying how you can't fire a boss. Cause you know how they took him off of Wild 'N Out supposedly, and the shit that Nick Cannon presents Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, they had canceled the show.
Yeah, but then they say you fired. You fired Nick Cannon. Like, how? But I did hear Revolt TV is giving him a chance to bring Wild 'N Out to their platform, and possibly Oprah.
Oh, the Oprah Winfrey Network?
Yeah, OWN. Yeah.
It's called OWN, I think, yeah.
Yeah. So she's giving him a chance, possibly, and P. Diddy giving him a chance with Revolt.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Nick Cannon is going to be worrying about, you know what I mean? Nick Cannon's Nick Cannon. He's going to have money.
Nick Cannon, I think he should go to Revolt, honestly. I feel like he'd be more happier at Revolt.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the Oprah Winfrey Network is a lot better. I mean, not anywhere near better than...
I think it's bad because how people was talking shit about her.
People have been talking shit about Oprah forever.
That's what I'm saying.
Ever since she got hit by Josh from Drake and Josh.
But I don't think he should go with her. I feel like it'll be better for him to go with Diddy. I got random shit. Ready?
Yeah.
Anything random?
Anything random. I hate Ron DeSantis. Florida's the epicenter of COVID cases.
Yeah.
#1 in the world. So Florida's like continues just to be this typical stereotype that like everybody else foresees us as.
You know what's funny? I told people this shit was gonna happen on a podcast episode. You go back and listen to my episode BBW. I told y'all, I was talking about hurricanes at the time. I said people in Florida gonna be so ignorant, we gonna end up getting fucked up one day. Watch. Mm-hmm. Now this COVID shit come around, and Florida got to be the ones who don't want to listen to nobody. Yeah. And now we not only just the epicenter in the country, we the epicenter of the world. You know that, right?
Yeah, not the country, like
the world, bro.
Yeah, compared to whole countries.
Yeah,
like not just like cities compared to cities. Yeah. Like Florida, like as a state compared to other countries as a whole.
Mm-hmm. It's bad, bro. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still not wearing my mask. I wear it in some places because they fucking making it a requirement now. But hey, like I said, y'all wear y'all mask. Y'all stay clean. But Florida, I don't know.
And if you get kicked out of a business because they tell you,
don't argue.
Yeah, don't argue. Don't be that fucking guy. Don't be the person that like argues with a substitute teacher.
Don't argue.
Don't be the person that argues with the person that's making a lot less money than they're supposed to be. Like, they don't want to deal with your ass.
Especially in this climate, nobody needs to be like arguing and shit. Cause especially if you argue about that, first of all, coronavirus has got everybody fucking nervous as fuck right now. Mm-hmm. And then you get into an argument about that, they can call the police. People are nervous about the police right now.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's just the whole issue then. But don't get into no argument. Just get out the fucking store and go put something on your face. If it's a fucking t-shirt, just put something on there. So
it's not that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah.
It's just a small fucking minor inconvenience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to raise hell about a manager asking you to wear a mask or some old ladies asking where your mask is. You shouldn't make a big old fit about it.
Right. What I'm finna say. Have you heard of this app called Randonautica?
What was it?
Randonautica.
I haven't heard of it.
Or Randonautica. That's how you pronounce it. It's kind of like random and nautica put together, which supposedly it stands for random adventure, or like random journey or whatever. That's what the word means. But it's his app, and people are downloading it, and it takes them on these fucking like random journeys. Like it gives you an address or whatever, and it sends you to this place. It's like, say if we download it, probably give us the address is like 3 miles or some shit. Like it's a bunch of different addresses. You can pick one. And it just sends you on this random journey. And people have been finding some pretty creepy shit.
What?
Yeah. Like this, it was these girls. It looked like they was in like San Francisco. They was using the app, and one of the locations sent them to the beach. And when they got to the beach, they found a black briefcase. Opened the briefcase, and they smelled something. Called the police, and turned out it was a dead body inside the briefcase.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Must have been a big ass briefcase.
It looked like a small luggage, bro. I'm trying to pull this video up, man. I want you to see this shit. It's a couple of different videos. And so, I mean, supposedly this is like the thing now. Like people are downloading this app and going on these little adventures and shit. Oh man, I got the video right there, and it won't even let me play it. But I'm gonna look it up from the little app. Clouston found the remains Tuesday. A human skull was found at a nursery off East Sugarland Highway in Clouston. This was from the app.
That's fucking scary.
This was... I wish the video I had worked, because it had a whole bunch of like different shit. Look.
What the fuck?
Right. Some fucking satanic shit in the woods. And then another thing, one of the videos, they say, because the logo of the app is an owl.
Yeah.
So, supposedly they say, like, once you're, like, going towards the location or whatever they give you, they say supposedly you'll see an owl somewhere in the distance. That's how you know you're close. Like a real owl. And the girl was driving, and she thought it was bullshit, but, like right before they got to where they was going, she seen an owl on the telephone pole. It was like, what the fuck? And they just got scared. They didn't go no farther. They just turned around. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
I'm gonna download that app. See some crazy shit out here in Lake County.
You want to?
Hell yeah. I will.
You could download it. I looked it up, bro. It's a real app, bro. It's a real fucking app. Let's see this one.
Location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along ATV trails, so we're on the ATV and let's go see where it takes us. Alright, so we're at the location, and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here, though? Like, there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old. What the fuck was that? Holy shit.
Oh, shit. You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No. No, bro.
That's just scary.
You want to download the app?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Let's
That's
do
just
it.
so...
Let's do it. No, I'm not going. I'm not going. Fuck that shit. Well, I mean, y'all can have y'all fun with that one. That's enough bullshit for me for today. I'm going to the next one. Peter Mallory, 72-year-old man from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He was sentenced to 1,000 years in prison.
All right, reasonable so far.
Due to child pornography.
Oh, definitely worth it.
Okay, right. Everything sounds good, right? He was sentenced in February of 2013.
Mm-hmm. 7 years ago.
Right. Sentenced 1,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
72-year-old man.
Well, he just got out or something?
He did.
How?
He is
Parole?
now set free due to parole.
That is crazy.
In Georgia.
How much child pornography did he have to rack up 1,000 years?
Oh, man, bro. You don't even want to fucking know. One news reporter said he had probably the biggest child pornography collection in the world.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, a lot of shit, bro.
How can you even, consume that much porn?
Bro. Yeah, it's possible. That nigga did it.
He must have been selling it and shit like that, too.
You said selling it?
Yeah.
I don't know about selling it.
I mean, what would you do with all that porn?
Hey. He liked the shit.
You said you like the shit.
He do.
So, it sounds like you support it.
Who?
You.
Fuck no. Let me find this.
Throw his ass back in jail, right?
Yeah, you should never got out. They sentenced him to 1,000 years. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb. You sentence somebody to 1,000 years and let them out in, 6, 7?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say a 72-year-old convict was reportedly found guilty of 60 counts of sexual exploitation. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah,
okay.
Perfectly.
Of children, tampering with evidence, and 3 counts of invasion of privacy in December 2012 after investigators found or discovered 26,000 files containing child pornography.
God damn.
A judge at Mallory's early 2013 sentencing called the TV station owner probably the most prolific collector of child pornography in the entire world. He was reportedly given 1,000 years behind bars. Mallory became eligible for parole in December 2019, and he was granted 5 months later. A pair of his victims voiced opposition to setting the voyeur free. Wow.
Imagine being his lawyer.
Right?
Someone's got to take his case.
According to Cranford, Mallory's conviction did not allow for a sentence that didn't include the possibility of his parole, and the parole board ruled that, considering performance incentive credits, the prolific porn collector, had served his time. Are you kidding me?
He didn't serve shit.
Out of 1,000 years, he didn't even serve a quarter of that.
You can't even serve a quarter of that.
He probably served like 1% of that shit. Wow, that's crazy. How do you even sentence somebody to 1,000 years and then let them out that fucking early?
That's the country we live in.
It had 26,000 fouls.
Yeah, that's not just like 26,000 pictures.
Plus 60 fucking counts of sexual exploitation and tampering with evidence.
So he was trying to delete them files and shit too.
Right. So he knew he was guilty.
Yeah, it's fuck. Guilty as all fuck.
Like, man.
He must have been getting the shit beat out of him in jail and maybe they felt bad for him.
Yeah, that's alright.
Feel bad for him all you fucking want. He's a fucking...
You ain't supposed to feel bad for him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. Beat his ass.
Feel bad for the people he was exploiting.
But that's crazy. Peter Mallory, 72 years old, Georgia. The nigga is motherfucking free, bro. How the hell?
Lives in the sticks of Georgia, probably. They ain't no, like, Atlanta, Georgia.
I know, right? But they let niggas out for some stupid shit. Like, niggas who they know supposed to have their ass locked the fuck up forever. Letting them out on some easy shit. Let me go to jail, bitch. Cause I seen a story a long time ago. It was a black dude went to jail for driving with suspended license, and he got sentenced to like 100-something years.
Of course.
Like, come on, bro. And then this nigga, he fucking child pornography. Y'all sentenced him to 1,000 years.
Or Brock Turner, who raped somebody and served 6 months or 3 months.
Exactly.
Raped an unconscious woman.
Like, come on. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, they be playing with people like that's just playing with somebody's head right there. You sentence him to 1,000, but he do 7.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. That's nothing. Put that nigga under the fucking jail.
For real.
He's supposed to die in that
foundation.
Bitch. He's supposed to die in that bitch.
Don't have no type of funeral. Fuck that.
Right. Everybody know that shit. That nigga's supposed to be done for. But let the pedophiles let the pedophiles be pedophiles. Fucking. They have a real life treasure chest.
Where at?
In Michigan. It was a jewelry store that was forced to close down due to COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
And sadly, the jewelry store had to bury the rest of their merchandise.
What?
Yeah. It's in Michigan. $1 million worth of jewelry. Engagement rings, coins, gold, silver, etc. And they said if you find it, it is all yours.
That's fucking crazy.
Yep.
Why wouldn't they just sell it? Go straight to eBay with it.
Hey. I don't know. They probably had too much. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. More than what these billionaires are doing for the fucking community.
Everything, but they said the picture I seen, that it was the picture of the jewelry store owner, and he had like gold bars behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it says real life treasure chest hunt. It's in Michigan, and if you can find it, you can keep it. I don't know the name of this place, so I mean I can't tell you if you're like close by or by a fucking jewelry store or anything. But if you're in Michigan and you listening,
sponsors.
You better check around every fucking jewelry store. If you find that shit, I want my cut. Because I told you, nigga. But, yeah, if you find it, you can keep it, bro. Would you take a trip to Michigan for that?
Yeah. If I had, like, an estimate on where it was.
Yeah.
Like an accurate estimate.
Fuck, yeah.
I would be going out there. Someone gave me a little hint.
How deep down you think it is, though?
Can't be too deep. Maybe like 10, 15 feet.
$1 million worth. It's like a big ass treasure chest or fucking like.
Well, what I would do, I would look all around the ground in Michigan for like
Metal detector.
But in spots that are like that has no grass.
Get a metal detector.
Yeah, but if you look for the spots that got no grass, it means that someone just tore up the ground.
Right, yeah.
So.
I don't know. I wish I had a clue where it was at. God damn, bro. They say engagement rings. I know it's probably some chains in there, diamonds, coins, gold, silver, everything.
Imagine they got like NFL rings and NBA championship rings.
All type of like fat ass fucking. Oh man, bro. I wish. Niggas in Michigan finna be going wild.
For real, when they find out it.
They already crazy as fuck. Ooh. I know you probably heard about this on Twitter. And Portland, Oregon.
Oh yeah, all the protests and shit.
People getting kidnapped.
Oh yeah, the kidnappings.
Yeah. What did you feel about that?
Makes me fucking infuriated. They're unmarked cars, unmarked officers and shit. Just you can't even tell if they're officers or not. They like threaten you. They say like if you follow us, we're gonna shoot you. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of protests going on out there in Portland, and Donald Trump is the one that's sending unmarked cars and shit over there. And he's saying, like, it's working good over there, so we'll be doing that to, like, New York, Philadelphia, blah, blah, like, big cities and shit, Los Angeles.
How is it working? Nigga, like, what's the plan?
I don't know, scare the fucking everlasting shit out of everybody.
Shit's stupid, bro. Motherfuckers retarded, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga cannot win, bro. I can't take this shit no more. Like, 4 years was more than enough. They should just get that nigga
4
like
minutes. It's too much.
Yeah, honestly. They started doing stupid shit from day one. Portland.
Go Trailblazers.
Right, if anything, go Oregon. But
They
that
ball for a
sucks,
whole
man.
different reason now.
Do you really think that'll happen all across the country? I kind of been trying to keep an eye out for shit like that in Florida too.
I mean, anything. It's hard to. Anything's possible at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, I know they unmarked cars and shit, but I'm just looking for shit that just looks suspicious, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, just to be on my safe side. And if I see somebody getting kidnapped, I'm not gonna be the one to just fucking record it and shit. Cause it's like I seen a video of this lady. She seen this lady get snatched right up off the fucking sidewalk. She was close as fuck, and she put out her phone, ran right up to the door of the van, and she was like, "Oh, why are you doing this? Who are you guys?"
Mm-hmm.
And they just took off.
Yeah, I would have gotten my whip and followed them.
Exactly.
I would have shot them. I would
I'm
have
saying,
fought
like,
them.
you ain't trying to get no tag, like nothing, bro. What you doing? That's what I said. I would have tried to like grab that lady and try to pull her back or something. That's what people don't be trying to do. That shit. All they want to do is record. That shit crazy as fuck. I bet not ever see nobody get kidnapped. Not like that.
For all whoops and
I see somebody get hopping out of a van with fucking like army type clothes on. I'm getting the fucking tag, bro.
They better tell me who the fuck they are, or else they get shot at.
Or something.
It ain't my fucking fault. I see you kidnapping someone.
Something.
And you don't tell me who you are. You don't tell me that.
You should be able to. That they're unmarked cars.
Yeah.
That could be a normal nigga and dressed up like that.
Exactly. It's not hard to get a fucking bulletproof vest that says police or...
Simple,
Not
bro.
even that says police, just like, they don't be wearing nothing, bro. They be wearing normal ass clothes.
That's what I'm saying. It could, and then that's another thing that could happen. It could be government, and then it could be another group of people.
A hate group.
A hate group, or just like a group of random people dressed the same way, doing the same shit, getting away with it because it's happening with government people.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're allowed to shoot at unmarked cars. I'm assuming so, cause like I said, that could be a fucking regular ass kidnapping.
Yeah, I see someone get kidnapped. Fuck.
Right.
If I gotta go to, I'm shooting.
I mean, that's exactly what it is, but I mean, it ain't nothing else. Like, the police don't come fucking pick people up like that.
Maybe they fucking do. Who knows?
All right. But
police do a lot of shit.
I have one more thing for the show, and then I want to close up with a video. And this is some more COVID shit. This is from Florida, too. I seen this post. It says a report from Orlando Health, the hospital. Yeah. A report. Let me read it. A report showed Orlando Health Hospital had a 98 positive rate for COVID-19.
A 98 positive rate?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Why is the smoke going on?
Because they're cooking.
It's gonna burn some shit. Yeah.
Everything's all right. The smoke. Yeah. We want all the smoke. Future, if you're listening to this, Young Thug, if you're listening to this.
Answer your emails.
You drop your emails, bro, please.
Yeah, please.
DM us.
And then answer them. A report showed Orlando Health Hospital had a 98 positive rate for COVID. When contacted by Fox 35 News, they confirmed it was errors in that report, and the positivity rate is actually 9.4% and not 98%.
94%?
9.4. And not 98%.
Yeah, 1 out of 10 people having COVID, that totally sounds believable. Right? I mean, 98% sounds like a stretch.
Yeah.
But
hell of a stretch.
Yeah, 9.4 sounds like a stretch, too.
It does.
It's definitely not 1 out of 10 people, especially in Florida where people are deliberately not wearing masks, you know what I mean? Like,
right. If it was that, I mean, and that's another
people that
thing.
know they have COVID, not to name drop.
Remember in the very beginning, they was like, it could be like 50 people in a building. Then it could be like 20. And it can't be more than 10.
Yeah.
But now the numbers are, now we the epicenter of the fucking world, and they still got places open.
Yep.
That's the part that be confusing me. Like, bro, are we going forward or backwards with this shit?
A lot of people think the shit's fake.
I don't get it, bro. Everybody's confused. The CDC, they didn't know nothing from the jump. But then we still listening to them. The news don't know nothing at all. We listen to them every day. Donald Trump, he's stupid. We all know he don't know shit. Like, who are we supposed to listen to?
Dr. Fauci.
You think he knows?
Smart man is a lot smarter than Trump.
Bill Gates.
What the fuck does Bill Gates got to say?
Hey, you know he's...
Man, who the fuck what Ja Rule got to say about a time like at a time like this?
Murder ain't... No, nigga, that's the wrong thing to say right now, Ja Rule. It's not Murder Inc., nigga. Let's try to save some people.
Your lips, those thighs,
Right. Please don't say that shit. You ain't helping nothing. But, I wanted to close out with this video. But before I get to that, you want to say anything to the people?
Black Lives Matter. Persecute. Assassinate the killers that killed Breonna Taylor.
Please.
Fuck all that arrest and shit. Just straight up kill them.
They killed her. Why not?
Exactly. Arrest the cops that killed Elijah McClain.
Please.
Arrest the cops that killed any. It's anything like that, man.
Why do we have to say... I'm not saying please. Come on, just do the shit.
For real. They're doing all this extra bullshit. Just fucking persecute them, man. Arrest them. Give them... At least give the family some type of closure, man.
Yeah, like, it's taking too fucking long. Shouldn't take long at all. Like, why is it...
How would you feel if your kid was murdered?
Not,
you know what I mean?
Not to make it a race thing, but when white people call the police, y'all is there.
Mm-hmm.
When black people call the police, nothing.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Nothing. And it made me think, and this not even a black person, it's about a Spanish homeboy. He stayed up the street from me. He got his house robbed a few years ago. I was there when he called the police, and I was there when they showed up. These people walked around the house with flashlights and shit. They took a couple things and put them in bags for evidence. After that day, never seen them, never heard from them again. Their shit was just stolen.
Yeah.
And they still got shit for evidence from their house. So actually, they stole shit too.
Yeah. They ain't never got the shit back.
Right. So, like, what the fuck?
Ain't good for shit to fund the police. That's something else I gotta say.
Yeah.
They got too much money.
They do.
Start funding public schools.
Why does NYPD have a fucking, what was it, $3-4 billion budget?
Why does LAPD got Bugattis and Lamborghinis? You feel me?
Right. Why? Wait, Bugattis and Lamborghinis?
I showed you that picture. I don't know about Bugatti, but I know Lamborghini, they got
Lambo police cars?
Mm-hmm.
That's completely unnecessary, bro. They know that's unnecessary. We like, come on, it's still cities around here with fucking 96 Crown Vics and shit.
Deadass, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Crown Vics.
That's fucking stupid, man. That's stupid. But, before I play the video, I've been talking to a cameraman. I was gonna save it, but I've been talking to a cameraman, and possibly in the next couple weeks, I'm hoping to have some footage for y'all. I'm talking about some constant footage, some good footage with some good editing, some good lighting, and some amazing quality. So, should I shout out already?
Nah, you should have him guess. Just know that this man's work is top of the line.
It is. You probably seen some of his work before.
You've definitely seen his stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can stay out in the area and not know.
Yeah, it's definitely. If you in this area, you definitely seen some of his work before. So, you say I shouldn't spill the name, right?
Nah, not yet. Let them guess.
I'm not gonna spill it. But, anyways, if you're listening, you know who you is. But shout out to you. I'll give you a round of applause real quick, bro. This for being a good sport. Real good dude. And he got the protest, so he fucked the Black Lives Matter.
That's a hint right there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's a hint. But, like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to keep this shit constant. Like I said, I was in like a little bump with the whole job thing, but I'm back at it. Episode 61, hopefully. I should
a podcast near you.
This should be coming out Tuesday. And another thing, after I start putting out film, I'm planning to have a Patreon coming out next. And I don't want to spill too much after that, but that Patreon, I'm definitely thinking about that once this film get going a little bit. I think a Patreon gonna be next for y'all. So, and I'm planning to have all the uncut footage, unedited footage, all the uncut audio and edited audio, and I'm gonna probably have or try to add some extra little vlog type shit or like some little funny videos or snippets or stuff like that. And I've been thinking about another little thing I'm gonna start for people who local in the city too. So y'all be on the lookout and y'all check out my Instagram pages and Facebook pages. Instagram at Loop Logic Pod and Facebook Loop Logic Podcast. Y'all look me up. Y'all go follow, like, subscribe, share, repost all my shit and let people know. You got something?
Mm-mm.
No. All right. I'm gonna play this video for y'all. This is from the 85 South Show, I think. It's from their page, but this is the sensei himself, Carlos Miller. He always gives us some good knowledge. So.
This shit ours. It ain't gonna be no we. Ain't shit we gonna do. This is not our spot. This ain't us. We visiting. We are a motherfucking company. They don't make laws for us. You don't have no rights. You're not a person. You can look it up. You know what the Constitution is. You are a black man. You are property in this bitch. So to think that any of this shit apply to you, you got the whole game fucked up. This is America. It ain't our America. It's they shit. It's the home of the brave, whatever, nigga. The home of the free and the owners of the slaves. This don't apply to us, man. The police ain't here to help you or protect you. It's to protect they shit. That's who they serving, bro. It ain't about no people or nothing. Give a fuck what color you are. You either got money or you don't. And that's it. The rest of these motherfuckers is commodities. They gives a fuck about you. Oh, they killed another poor person? Good. There's too many of them broke motherfuckers anyway. Shoot some more of them. That's the perception on the other side.
I've heard that before, though.
Yeah, you be surprised who the people saying that shit.
Like how the government, they make certain stuff to decrease the population.
Man, ain't nobody trying to decrease the population. They want you to keep going to work and getting up and living a miserable ass life because you making them rich. The more workers they have, the more money they make. That's why when you kill somebody, you go to jail. And you get to work for free. You know why? Because you fucked their money up. You owe them. That's why they say you paid your debt to society. You break the law, nigga, you owe us some money. When you break the law, you fucking up the money. It all go back to the money. You costing us money, so guess what? We gonna get it back. You gonna go to jail, we're gonna make your ass work for 6 hours for 15 cents. And we're gonna make a whole bunch of money off your little prison ass. Just by you being here, we're gonna make you make shit. You're gonna work for us. You're gonna wear our shit for as long as we tell you. Now get your ass in this cell. It's a money game, man. Police ain't protecting you or your black ass interests. Now if you get in the way of the business, you out of here. That's just the nigga we live in the medieval time.
But yeah.
I fought with him on Twitter, man. Everything he spit was true.
Yeah.
I think.
Hell yeah. But I wanted to close out on that. That's it's a good nigga, man. I plan to have him on the show in the future too. Answer your fucking emails. That's Carlos Miller, the sensei himself. I'm the host.
My name is Jeremy.
Yes, sir. It's the Loop. We out.
Even if you don't have a job and shit like that, like, it still costs money to be in jail. It's $55 a day out in Lake County.
You work for free, bro. It's in the Constitution. Amendment 13.
The Constitution was made, bro, when they were still slaves.
Exactly.
So how the fuck can we go off that shit, bro? When we weren't able to vote, that people were like 3/5 a human being.